Hello friends, in this video we are going to see gate problem from the topic viscosity. Let's start. As per the given question in GATE 2018 Mechanical Set 1, question 43 for 2 marks, a solid block of 2 kg mass slides steadily at a velocity v along a vertical wall as shown in the figure below. Correct? This is the figure below. A thin oil of thickness H is equal to 0.15 mm provides lubrication between the block and the wall. The surface area of the face of the block in contact with the oil film is 0.04 meters square. The velocity distribution within the oil film gap is linear as shown in the figure. So this is your velocity profile. You can see here linear velocity profile. Take dynamic viscosity of the oil as 7 into 10 to minus 3 Pascal second and acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second square. Neglect weight of the oil. Question is find the terminal velocity v in meter per second of the block correct to 1 decimal places. So first of all, as per the given data, let us write down the given values here. So first of all, we write down the given data. A solid block of 2 kg mass. So mass m is given 2 kg and v along a vertical wall as shown in the figure. A thin oil film of thickness h 0.15 mm. So this h is given. H is equal to 0.15 mm. So this thickness generally we used to take as dy, correct? Distance between the two plates, which provides lubrication between the block and the wall. The surface area of the face of the block in contact with oil film is 0.04 meter square. So area is given here 0.04 meter square, and dynamic viscosity as per the unit you can see viscosity is given, but it is dynamic viscosity 7 into 10 power minus 3 Pascal second, that is a Newton second per meter square, Pascal second, and value of g is also given, g is equal to 10 meter per second square. Question is find the terminal velocity v of the block. You have to find the terminal velocity in meter per second. In meter per second, correct? So as per the concept, terminal velocity means the maximum velocity with which a body or any object is traveling in the downward direction. So this is the weight of the body W, which is mg always, and this is the drag force. So this weight of the body will be exactly equal to drag force. So initially what happens, suppose we are dropping a ball from certain height. So initially the ball velocity will be very low, and because of acceleration due to gravity, the velocity of the ball will keep on increasing. So but it will not always keep on increasing. There will be certain time or certain point where you can see that the drag also increases, because when the velocity is increasing, your drag also increases. So there is a certain point you will find that weight of the body, correct? So there is no acceleration. There is no acceleration, and the condition is that when the weight of the body will be exactly equal to the drag force. So these two forces will be balanced. So in this condition, whatever be the maximum velocity with which the body or object is coming down, that is called as terminal velocity. That is called as terminal velocity. That is called as terminal velocity in the downward direction, Vt. Correct? So that only we have to find in this question. So we will be using the normal equation, same equation for shear stress. Tau is equal to mu into du by dy. Tau is equal to mu into du by dy. And we know this is from the Newton's law of viscosity. Shear stress is directly proportional to velocity gradient. And your shear stress is nothing but shear force by area, Fs by A we can write, and this is your mu into du. So du is the velocity, v we can write here, in place of dy we can write h. Now we can substitute the value, force. Force equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is given 2 kg in the given data, 2 kg into 10, g is 10 mg. Force equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. Area of contact given 0.04 meter square equal to. So you can see here this v with the velocity v, the body is coming down and sliding here. So this is shear force acting. Shear force per unit area, shear stress. And h is given here 0.15 mm. Correct? So substituting value of mu is your 7 into 10 power minus 3. 7 into 10 power minus 3 into velocity that we have to find divided by the h value, 0.15 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So this is the equation we have to solve. And so from this equation, the value of v is coming equal to 10.714 meter per second. So this is the final answer. That is the value of the terminal velocity v, 10.714 meter per second. And this is a subjective question. So this is the answer. Okay. Thank you.